this system has produced a lot of lazy but unique talents. The Shatawale, Sarkodie, Stone Boy, my friend is Samini, and all these guys. Because if I tell you how Ghana music is accepted in Gabon, people wait and they here. Almost on a hate to honor. And they have no idea. Almost on my couple
For all your celebrity news, interviews, gossips, and music analysis, click and subscribe to Native Television on YouTube. Also, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Native TVGH. Native Television. We create, you celebrate.
And we create, you celebrate Native Television. My name is DJ Ashman, the power behind music. And today on Chat with Ashman, I have Mr. Fianco, one man who has senator in the showbiz space when it comes to music, lifestyle, like entertainment as a whole. Charlie, you see everything. I don't know what he knows. So I'm here for like clarifications, education, and also we should like learn more about him and what he has achieved and what he has done for the music industry. My name is DJ Ashman. You are watching Native Television Chat with Ashman. If you're first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, and tell your friends about it. Good afternoon, Mr. Fianco.
Afternoon, my boss.
Me, my boss.
Yes, you, my boss.
Oh, no. Whatever they do, they be you. If you know approve, I know they happy.
See that. Yes.
It be like we have we've been having conversation now.
Yes.
I think last year I came here, we talk, and so make I come here again. So it be like last year I see you, this year they be now I see you. So happy New Year.
Official part.
Official part. Right. Nana, what have you been up to?
Actually, as you know, I mean, what we do best.
Okay.
Doing programs, I mean, events here and there. I mean, throughout December, I've been very busy. I mean, recently, about a week ago, it's when I resumed.
Just what? Just a week ago.
Just a week ago.
That's for
the last event I had was the Amachi the day concert. You understand? So I decided to, take some rest.
Okay.
And then I resumed about a week ago.
Okay. People who ask Amachi the day event. Now ask where you did. We did Bayview. We did Bayview for Atomic Junction. That's on the Medina Every stretch, Atomic Junction. Behind, like, it's not opposite the Palace Malls and to the new
adjacent to the Total filling station.
Adjacent to the Total filling station. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the right location. So that be where where they had a conversation. Nana, like you said, you had Amachi the day, Lido, Do, and all that. I saw the flights. Though I wasn't here. How was it like?
Oh, it was a successful show. Yes, we had our small hitches, but overall, it was a successful one. The patrons enjoyed themselves. And then conversations after it wasn't bad, and it's something that we are looking forward to do again. Next year. We did it for Amachi the day. His birthday.
Okay.
His birthday, we did it a few days after his birthday. It's something that we intend to do for him every year, to celebrate his birthday.
Okay.
So that's the idea.
The first time you opened this place, I was official DJ.
Yes.
For the place.
Yes,
that was, I think, 2019.
2019.
Yeah, we had Amachi the day.
We had Amachi the day.
How many times have you played Amachi the day here?
Officially, I would say 3.
Three times.
Once every year. The COVID. We couldn't have
hey, Ade, the place in the Amachi you own or something.
I've heard people saying that, but it's for one gentleman. His name is Vincent, but Amachi the day is like a father to us.
Okay.
He's always with us here. Some of the programs we plan together. It's not like
you call him. Okay.
We plan together like. He's always been there for us.
Okay. So why is it only high life people do here?
No. We do everything.
Like not high life per high life, but the OGs. Is it only them?
Okay, we've done a couple of such events. We do other parties for the young and vibrant as well. We do stuff.
Oh, okay.
You
But
understand?
those ones, the hype, you don't feel the hype, or?
No, okay, so this is it. You know, this place is an event center.
Yes.
So people do come in with their concepts, and sometimes when they come, we welcome them. So the hype and everything depends on how they push it.
Okay.
You understand me? I mean, we've had some guys here. We've had Guru here. I think D Black was here. All these guys were like on other people's
events.
Okay. So they do come in once in a while, but on other people's.
Okay, so if you check, I know this question will be funny, but if you check doing for the OGs,
yes,
and then doing for the new guys, the patronage, which of them they buy things, pa?
You see, if you say buy things, I need to understand the buy
but
things.
You know, here be business place.
Yes,
you
so
sell
we have
food, you sell drink, you do this, you do that.
Yes. Okay, so I'm getting your point now. If you say the buy things,
like you make sales. You
the
don't
funny thing is sometimes, I mean, some target group will come. Who should the best first?
Okay.
Some target group will come.
What time we go finish first?
What time we go finish first? So that's their standard. Who's going to cook better this year?
You will finish right now.
Yes.
But if you
we have yes. I mean, we have other targets too. I mean, mobile. You know that. I mean, you need to stock in champagne. You need to stock in this, stock that. But we are open for every class of people. I mean, depending on the concept, we are open for every class of people. So it doesn't. I mean, really matter to us as long as they come in here, have the fun to their expectation and all that. If they are good, I mean, we are good, but it's interesting sometimes. You just need to know the target group and know the preparations.
Okay.
You have to.
Nice one. Mr. Fianco, people will ask, why this money? You know all these dynamics and like who is Mr. Fianco?
Okay, so Mr. Fianco, also known as Cedis sometimes. So I live a two-faced life.
Okay,
I have Mr. Fianco,
and we have the Cedis.
And I have the.
But with the showbiz, we call you Cedis.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, I mean, the Cedis prepared the Fianco.
Okay.
For today's entertainment.
Okay. The Cedis prepared the Fianco
for today's. Entertainment.
Okay.
Yes, I have my Fianco life to live. That's academics, family, and all that. That's different. Yeah. But I mean, in terms of my space within the entertainment fraternity.
Today, when you come to the streets.
Yes. So I mean, it started off. I mean, I've done something around music. I've done something around events. I've done something around managing talents. You know, like I've been in. All this.
Oh, so you've been a musician before?
Yeah.
No, if you said you've done something around music.
I've done something around music. I mean, if you play drums, if you are doing something around music.
Okay, what did you do exactly in music?
I manage artists.
No.
I manage artists. By the experience I got through, I mean, starting off as somebody who wanted to do music, but my music didn't see the light of the day.
Oh, but so you were disappointed musician.
Disappointed musician.
But I heard about Cedis. That's you.
Yeah.
From a group.
Yes.
As two Cedis.
Yes.
That's where the whole Cedis thing came in mind. That was the early 2000s.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think 2000. The whole thing started in 99.
99. Yes. Okay, so let's say 99 to 2000. Okay. The group, how did you form it? That two Cedis group?
So, yes, I mean, it was way back. I mean, way back, even before 99, but we were using a different name.
Okay.
We were in the same secondary school together.
Okay.
And then, okay, so this guy was a senior to me a year.
That's your colleague in the group?
Yeah, so when I came to the school, like he was the reigning rap guy.
The guy
his name is Kanai.
Okay.
Kani, that's how you call him. And then I came in as a junior and I was doing my thing, and then that comparison started, you know.
Okay,
comparison. So I remember there was this event, like it was more of like an inter-schools thing, and then I mean we were thinking people were coming.
By
in
which
groups,
school?
Sumsitech.
Okay.
Yes. So people were coming in, I mean, groups, and thought that, Charlie, why not just put all this beef aside and represent the school?
You're having beef in school?
Oh, way back.
In school?
Oh, it happened. So
the beef in this today?
No. It wasn't like, beef, but I mean,
that
your year group will
rivalry.
support you, that rivalry.
Okay.
Your year group will say, we have the best. This one to say, we have the best. That kind of things. So when you meet, you want to show off. That kind of thing. But I mean, it got to the point that we realized that no, we need to come together and represent the school, I mean, properly. We had people calling us like, Charlie, you guys, you stop. If you guys still did the game inside, I go produce you. I think that was around that time that we met Bola.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You met Bolare?
Bolare, I think 97.
Okay.
That's around that time.
Okay.
When he was then at Legon.
Okay.
Then he invited us to the studio for an interview.
On Radio Universe?
Radio Universe.
Okay.
And then from there, he showed interest in managing
you guys
and all that. So, I mean, he was the pivot then. Like,
so that means Bolare started managing you since 98 to 99 area?
Let's say 98, 99.
Okay.
We were still, I mean, in touch, doing stuff. So when people call me I call him Chief. Okay. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So then you have already recorded your songs?
Yes, that time, this demo thing, you go to studio, I mean.
What are some of the studios you people go?
Hey, Charlie, Corner Studio, so.
Corners, like corners how? The name or the location?
I mean, when I say Corner Studios, like maybe I'll be another record. I mean, you see every place as an opportunity. No, be today.
So what's the first, like, the pro studio you entered then?
What's the name? At Teshi.
Okay.
C5, I remember, because I'm a fucker call.
C5?
They call it C5.
Okay, that's the name of the studio?
Then that's the name of the area.
Okay.
Numba or Teshi.
Okay.
That's the name of the area. And then there was this studio at, I think, Nima. And then Latabi Okoshi. Okay. I mean, we were hopping, but C5 was, the main place. The place where, I saw the equipment like. Okay. So I was like, okay, we are in a proper studio. We started off with Hammer before. We even went to DKBO.
Hold on. You started with Hammer?
Yes. But that time, then about them all no come. I mean, after Bradford,
they come.
So, that C5 studios I was talking about, they be Hammer with the table there.
For the Nungwa there?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, how did you meet Hammer?
Okay, so when we heard of the Bradford,
that's the Paimuka
album. That was 99.
Yeah.
When we heard of it, then we informed one guy who was then, sort of managed, like road manager. He's Charles. I think he's in the US now. He managed Kiki for some time too, I remember. And then Charles, I think, did that connection with Hammer. So we went to meet Hammer at, East Legon. That was where he used to stay. I was then at Atlanta. Okay. And then we met Hammer at East Legon. Then we started working on the project. So we were there when Derba came, KGPM came, and those guys.
So that means your final works wasn't Hammer?
Wasn't Hammer, yes. So we started off the project with Hammer. Okay. And then along the way, what happened? There wasn't any issue. Along the way, I think it's whether the project was delaying, we were in a hurry to come out. How Hammer does his thing, he takes his time and all that, and So we started some of the recording at, yes, we did UB2. Okay, Kofi.
Oh, okay.
We did Kofi.
After Hammer or before Hammer?
Okay, so Kofi was the one we recorded with at Latabi Okoshi. You remember? Okay,
Latabi Okoshi.
Latabi Okoshi. Okay. So we started with Kofi before, we even got to Hammer. Then after DKB, we recorded that only one
track.
Millions.
Okay, so Millions was the only recording you did at DKB?
We did that, yes.
Oh, okay.
It was the last one.
The last one. But that That one was the biggest.
Yes, I mean it was the last one. It was the last one. I remember.
So who did Enamude?
That's Kofi.
Oh, okay. You beat did that
Yes.
one. Oh, okay.
Kofi did that. Hammer had some. Later on, the ones that we wanted from him, I think we couldn't get it, but we got some
That's when that
ones
works.
of it. You know, those times the VIPs were there already. I mean,
when you talk of groups.
Okay. Yes, the VIP was there already, and then. Okay, so we were rapping with all these guys at various shows before,
like
we
guys,
got opportunity.
Like the VIPs and
VIPs, Natty Strangers.
Okay.
That was Natty Strangers. That was TikTok in the group.
Oh, I think that was in the group.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
TikTok was in the group. Natty Strangers.
Okay.
There were a few groups there at that time. I mean, Charlie to release an album, it wasn't an easy thing. Yeah, I mean, these guys got the opportunity to come out earlier.
Okay,
and then we have this the Shock Clan, the Shocker and his guys. You know, we used to do these events at Kingsby Hotel, Shangri-La. You know, that kind of places. That was how the vibe was at that time.
Then it was hip life.
Would I say hip life? We were doing demos on other
beats.
Other beats, like foreign beats. Okay. You wouldn't get it's one man. I mean, you wouldn't get
So you go to the studio, get a beat.
You get your beat yourself. Go walk, get your beat, carry to the studio, and
no, you go walk, get your beats, go to the studio, connect microphone, then you rap on it.
Boss, that time no deal like that too. So you need to. I mean, these were times that you can even record like 4 songs. I mean, go one night more. The opportunity you get you for do everything. So you get. So if you could realize, even 96, 97. Rana Kunz, Yaza, or this VIP songs, XDo, Chicago, all samples. I mean that was because you would have to rehearse with it in the house before you take it to the studio. And when you take it to the studio, it wasn't the digital studios that we have now.
Okay.
You understand me? When you start from the top, you have to end. Oh, yeah, mistake. You know, so I don't know. There is this thing. When to me, you know, artists need to carry yourself as an artist and that kind of stuff.
Why not the passion no day or what?
The passion day, but I think I'm the kind of that time I didn't understand what was happening. My passion was more of trying to see people with talent succeed.
Okay.
So it was easy for me to point out, mistakes, identify things that would make, an artist move to the next level and all that. And I think with time, it got to a time people started believing in my judgment.
Okay.
And then it eventually became, a job. Because when I started working with Bola, that was one thing he didn't allow me to veer off. He was like, Cedis, yes, after those times, after school, then I started working at the port.
Tema Port. Okay.
And then, we crossed path again
with
Bola. And then this time around, it was still somebody who, one Mr. Collins, who wanted to. He called me one evening. I was like, "Are you still doing this?" I was
like
confused.
Doing music.
Music. I was confused. Because that was after 4 years after I left, the scene and all that. And I was like, yeah, but I do other things too, like in terms of entertainment. It's okay, come on, let's talk. And then I invited Bola because he's always been And then we started the conversation in that direction. So at that point, some people never even knew that I've done something with music before. And then these people told me, let me say this funny story, because they know. okay, so see this, we are coming to sign you this amount.
Sign you as a musician.
Yes.
After 4 years, you
After
release
4 years,
anything.
like I wasn't even participating in. Say, we want to sign you. Say, okay. What's on the table? Oh, so we have this place for Osu for you.
Hey,
I mean, this
apartment.
amount. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's it. This amount, and then I mean, get you at least some car that.
Really?
Then yes. And
That's around 2003, 2004, or
that was I think 2004.
2004. Okay. Hey,
So, yeah,
and they are giving you all this.
share. I'm saying we call share apartment. No, I mean if you just can't create bills with you. That's very interesting. I know my dad will be laughing at you. So I was called in one evening to come sign the contract. Then I got there. I said, okay, Charlie, the money is ready. You just sign the thing and da. But before they called me too, I was somewhere chilling with some guys. So I come and say, Charlie, you tell the place from crying. They should say that they chill. So let's do this. Sign it, then we talk about. I mean, you can just come collect the money tomorrow. Maybe today they will give me the money. But you see, at the Cabo, the preparations. I mean, towards the album was solid. I mean, we had this guy from South Africa to come shoot the video. The video was on Channel O for some time.
The next project.
The one that they called me.
Okay.
The video was on Channel O for some time.
But was it you alone or the group?
That one was me alone.
Okay. All right. Cool.
It was me alone.
Okay.
So the video was on Channel O for some time. It was on like some stations here and all that. So we started off the project. I mean, I did some of the recordings with Aputus. I'm here to go take it.
You recorded a song, you don't go for them.
I record some of the songs. I mean,
Aputus, you go put them online.
Boss, I beg you. You know, I mean, I did stuff with, various engineers and all that.
Oh, okay. That was a big thing.
Oh, yes. I mean, the preparation towards it. I mean, Ignis was involved. I think Ignis even shot some of my videos. At that time.
Oh, okay.
Ignis shot some of the videos. That was, before Foresight. Yeah.
Okay, so they gave you money, apartment, and
car. Can they say Mishiabula and Sian of them? Collins, Mishioma.
They no pay.
Is it?
They no pay.
Oh,
Yeah, what about that?
But I mean, these are my brothers.
Yeah,
like
what about the apartment?
Honestly, better.
And that is what?
You better.
Carlos, you betray.
But okay, in all this, this is just, by the way.
Yeah.
But in all this, there was a bigger picture.
Got Channel O and all that.
Yes, and then not even that. This empire whole thing. You understand me? Because the establishment.
By then, you don't have empire.
Okay, so this is it. Empire. I think Bula had the license, or he had a registered company already. I think he wrote this in his book. He had a registered company already. So when it happened that apart from the music, what do we hang on
next?
Yes, then that conversation came in.
So after all that, we know here from Cedis again, the 2 CDs we know here. I go here and they say they Empire Entertainment for some place for Latabi or Koshi and things. That I mean to at the hustle to do my radio thing. The Empire thing. Because the music no be where Bola say make people do.
Oh, it wasn't like the music, no be. You see, then, as I said, personally, I have 2 phases.
Okay.
Do you get me?
Yeah, you said
yes, I can do stuff here without involving anything from the other side. I can do stuff here without involving anything on the other side. So if I decide to just do one, the other goes silent. You see, so, for Empire, the idea of, handling other artists, apart from myself. So Empire, let's say, the first artist.
Okay. From
you understand?
Yes.
But we agreed that looking at it from a point of a company and entity. Why don't we look at other
Okay.
With the experience, I mean, Bula had, and then myself, I mean, being through all the process too. We can still put together. So once in a while we listen to songs, we share ideas.
Okay.
And then we think, hey, we're cool. We're cool. So I remember, I mean, most of these guys reigning now. And if you remember Rainy Call, I remember the demos when we started, when we put it out there. Oh, a lot. Then we put it out there that okay, now we are establishing a record label. We started off, you know, this Bullet and
Rough
and Smooth.
Yeah, I think that's why I heard the name Empire.
I mean, so they were the first. I mean, forced to. I mean,
okay.
I mean, to push through.
True. Okay.
You understand me? With us. So then the attention came on the record label. So
with the rough and smooth, their songs, you know, then their style, Ghanaians were not doing that style. With
their style will fit now.
Because then their style was different.
Very different.
All of a sudden, so people thought they were from Nigeria. What the Empire had something to do with that? Was it a strategy people sat down with them to like?
No, I wouldn't take their credit from them.
Okay.
You see, the thing is, yes, I have then known even Akan.
Okay.
Way back before then.
Okay.
Osrani,
yeah.
Right.
Okay, yeah, Osrani.
And then through Bula, I met Tuabuba. Ifira, yeah. You understand me? So we individually they had that potential already.
Okay.
You understand me? But I think when they came together, they found their own line. They did their research. I mean, I know those guys. I mean,
they are smart.
They did, yes. So most of the songs they even produced at that time wasn't like songs that we would have to go to the studio with them. No, they create and then they come.
Just go record.
We only have to assess it and give it a nod.
Okay. I understand now.
You understand me? Yeah. So I mean, for that credit,
you give it to them.
I'll give it to them.
Wow.
They'll have to bring it and we assess it. Think, oh, this one would go.
But the style, all of it, the style was like different from nowhere. You know, we were all doing our style. Ghana no, the simple, the Kotosa, the style was there, was our thing. But this one, because then I think J. Martin and Co. were...
J. Martin and Co. The
nice were the... But they just
this guy, Wandi
Co. You know, so these guys came in all of a sudden. Shorty, when Zingili, those style, like, where are they from?
Rough and Smooth, eh? Those guys, they had something. I mean, they had something together. Though now they are doing their individual styles. I mean, I've always believed in, their capabilities. Yeah. You understand me? Akan is a good singer. I mean, writer. I mean, Bullet is a good writer.
Yeah, as well. Yeah.
As well. And then their energy together is something different. I mean, they had their differences, but they understand. I mean,
what they are doing.
They understand what they are doing perfectly. So they were delivering, and I would say yes, it added some value to the record label from the beginning. Though they didn't stay that long.
Oh, how many years did they stay?
They stayed for about a year.
Oh, with all that achievements.
Yeah.
So which song did they record, produce, or release under?
They did up to, I think. They did. I mean, the Swagger album, yes. After the Swagger album,
they just moved.
Yes, but that album had all
the hits.
Yeah,
I remember.
That
very
album
big album
had all the hits.
Wow.
That's after that they had some few.
Other
songs that
songs,
were
good. I heard Bullet was very stubborn working with him.
Stubborn as he.
That's one thing.
He's
always on the nerves of the management.
No. You know, he's somebody, I'll put it in this way, he's somebody who will stand for his right. Yes.
Why were you not treating him right?
Oh, no. If I say somebody who will stand for it right, it's not about, treatment. You would have to convince him.
Okay.
If he has an idea, you would have to convince him to that point.
Yeah.
Before, I mean, you can get him to
still as I know here.
Still as I know here. And there's this funny story. I mean, one time they be on the candidate.
I saw some pictures of you going to Nigeria, and is it Nigeria or SA or something?
Yes. I mean, we made some few trips together.
Yeah.
How was we went to Nigeria for an award.
Okay.
And then for SA, I think we went for the Big Brother Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. One thing about those guys is that song that they produced at that time were more of like it was a continental song, because you see, that's what these Nigerians, I mean, are using, I mean, against us.
Yeah. Okay.
This conversation always comes in, but I still stand on my point, like language is a barrier or not. Sometimes, because they were doing the PG.
Okay.
You understand me? People from all over will call you, and then they will tell you, oh, we heard this song. I mean, and they're able to, I mean, sing it word by word with understanding. They're able to, I mean,
because of the PG language,
because of the
English.
PG, yes, broken English.
Okay.
Because for that, every country that you come.
Yeah.
Oh, talk here. Yeah. I mean, that's the basic communication on our continent. Even when you go to the French countries, talk.
Yeah,
so broken English is something that, I mean, for me, it's our continental, I mean, language. So when you communicate through that, it's easier for people to, and then the Nigerians capitalized on that.
So that's
my view. That's what we lack.
Okay. I think
that's what we lack sometimes.
Okay, I think I agree. So from Rough and Smooth, I heard my boys were on it. Double.
Rough and Smooth, Guru before.
Okay, did Rough and Smooth, Guru before. Guru have like a whole year.
Yeah, Guru.
Like a whole 2-3 years. Guru all out.
Yes. He's one talented, hardworking artist. I mean, I've never.
What was doing the magic for him then? Because any tune from Guru then was a big tune.
I think at a certain point we were able to define who he is as an artist. And that's one thing a lot of, I mean, the artists miss.
Okay.
Defining yourself. When you define yourself, you are able to position yourself well.
Okay.
You understand me? And at a certain point, I think that was what worked
for him.
Yes. It wasn't like by chance. We know that, okay, if we do this kind of, I mean, beat, first of all, let me just give you an example, not group per se, but sometimes that's how we think through the songs.
With the beats.
And so, even to the engineer, I can tell you that, okay, just imagine there is no song on this, and you want to make a hit with your beat, what would you do? Are you just going to do a bang, 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 or you think of, will the people dance to my beat? You know, so
just
we
visualize
it. I always say this, like this song, there's the bunch. You know, you hear the beat, and even without the song, you are moved. You understand me? So sometimes you think through like that. You just don't go and do a sweet song. No, you think through, so you know that okay, so I can get people on their feet. So now, can I get people to respond
to the message on it?
To the message on it. If I sing it like how, I mean, a professional, like how everybody is singing it, can they hold up to it? Do they see me in that light? Okay, so now I'm going to do it engaging.
Okay.
So
like a call and response something.
So you think through like a particular song.
Okay.
And then you look at the other factors too. When people hear, what would be their mood?
With all these works Guru had, like a year or two, Guru was like everywhere. The smash hits, La Paz, Toyota.
Boys are bread.
Like just name it.
Yeah.
When you award, you people didn't win any single award.
We need Bako. It means nominations by 12. We need Bako. I mean, Ghana Music Awards, that was I think 2015, 2014.
With all these hits.
I mean, the nominations there, if you count through the nominations you got through, I mean, the Ghana Music Awards,
you won awards with Rough and Smooth, right?
No.
VGM
with that, yes.
And then
grew to. I mean, I think the boys are bread. never mind one award. I think the most hip life song of the year or the most popular song of the year. But the funny thing is, we were picking awards from outside Ghana,
other countries,
even with Guru.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we were picking awards from other places.
Okay. So from Guru, you did double, then until Empire came you.
So it wasn't even about Rough and Smooth Guru double. I would say those were the banners.
Okay.
Over the record label, because these are people we are investing in and all that. You understand me? But it was more of like a consultancy. I was doing more of like consultancy too,
okay.
Because I didn't want to involve myself in so many projects at a time. I mean, so what I do is, when people come, oh, so this is my project, what I do. Then, okay, Charlie, do this. Okay, let me do this contact for you, But it's not something that you'll see me.
Okay.
You'll see me as a frontliner, no.
Okay.
When I left, when I left Empire, I think I had about close to 900 CDs.
900?
Yes, it's in a sack like this.
From
people. Among football, my big jatty.
Hey, 900?
Yes! I had a long sack. I had sacks. you understand? Yes.
Oh wow.
The reason why I said earlier that I mean a mom was system to do this. So when they come out, I remember. And when I mean even and the funny thing is, even those who dropped it, you know, every day they will come, they will want to know updates.
Like they're following
some were also, yes, pushing for record deals, I mean, and all that. Some too have their own, I mean, management, but they need a plan. Some too have their executive producers. So I was doing like a lot
for them
on different projects. Even at Empire, we did something with, I mean, Ochame Kwame at certain point. We did something with Ibuedem at certain point. We did something with, I mean, so it wasn't like, but these guys were, like, I mean, as I said, like our banner. These were the guys. I mean, we were investing in it. So
nice
when
one.
you see them, you see us.
Nice one. So looking at the things you did back then, let's say, let me give you like 8 years, 9 years ago, or
in terms of the record management and all that.
Yes.
Oh no, now reference was cry 2010 was 2009. I know Grandpa cry 13 years.
So 13 years.
13 years.
Okay. Comparing that one to now. The music you were pushing, you were managing, you were recording and all that, to the songs we have now. Is it the same or something has changed?
Definitely, it shouldn't be the same. Even if it is the same, that means we are not progressing. Yeah. But yes, the thing is, I mean, moving forward, are we moving in the right direction or not? So many things have changed now. I mean, compared to those times, I mean, how we were promoting songs. I mean, how revenues coming. I mean, how you even handle the artist and all that. You understand me? I mean, it has changed. Those times, I mean, the record labels, the artists will know that, okay, I have this fan base. I know people love me and all that, but they only feed on information from the record label, from the manager and all that. But now, the artists are more independent. Now they can have interaction with 2 million of their fans at the same time. Instantly. You understand me? So I think the issue of, because you see, like now, I hear most artists saying, "Oh, Masaka manager, Masaka manager." That time you couldn't do that.
Yes, okay. The sound then we had, the sound we have today.
Yes.
Are we there? The sound we have today.
This system has produced a lot of lazy but unique talents.
Why?
Well, say sometimes to me, obi to me, a year be to me, it's here the way. So then if you sit down quietly, you say, this thing is nice. Nanka win a year, yeah, because you know that this person is very serious. I mean, with how he would have managed or handled this particular. I mean, so being artist, being an engineer, being like, I mean, the circle of people who produce the song. You know, when I say, I mean, okay, see, you know, now people will just go to the studio and just sing, Ashman, and then they will tune it and then they get what they want. So he himself is just being lazy on it.
Okay.
Instead of, I mean, going to the extent, he feels like, why should I even worry myself when I can just sing raw and this thing will be tuned. So, do you get me? So the reason why people like this older artist, Amachi Dede and Pedu and those guys, some of those, when you hear their song, it's just like the CD, because those were the challenges they had at that time.
Yeah, okay. The effort is there. Like
the effort is there. You need to make sure
it's right.
I mean, this is your voice. I mean, this is it. That's why they have challenges. The new crops. That's why they have challenges doing live shows.
When they are doing live, you don't feel them.
You don't feel them.
Or what you've heard.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you getting where the red line
yeah.
is? So that has been the issue. Imagine you do this over and over again. You always have to use your voice to get the tune right. You know, because those times they'll come and then you give them the mic to say, Mike, those times. You understand me? Yes. I mean, guys, because he needs to get the voice right. Do you get me?
Yeah, I get you.
To get it right. I'm not on a machine, no? Do you get me? Right. So, but this time around, you see somebody who can write. I mean, he writes good songs, everything, but the delivery even on the music, everything is okay. But you meet the person, he begins to sing, and you are disappointed.
Yeah.
So he's unique in his own way. Like, I mean, he has to.
But in
reality, then
it's not there.
That's where these challenges. So I'm very happy now. Most of these guys have started doing live band. So they are going for rehearsals, and now they've come to understand. I mean, the essence of getting it right yourself.
In all this, how do you see Ghana music now? No.
No, I would explain this.
Okay. With the way you breathe, self.
In the sense that we are taking advantage of this new era and what it comes with in terms of the social media, the online. I think Ghana musicians are doing well with that. They are taking full advantage of that.
Okay.
At the end,
a different
places,
level. Okay.
Yes, a different level. And then that's one good side about it. And then the bad side about it is that we are not challenging ourselves enough, the artist. The global mindset
is not there.
It's not there. It's a criminal or
okay.
You understand me? I think we feel too comfortable with the little we get.
I had a conversation with Zap Mallet one time. He said, we are only thinking about the business. The business, but not the show
itself.
Do you agree?
Yes, to some extent. To some extent, I would agree. Even the business, we are thinking of the level 1 business aspect of it.
Okay, that's a home-based business.
Yes, the business in Ukraine, you're taking it serious, bro. You're taking it serious. If we take it serious, I didn't say individuals. And then the problem is individuals. Top the Shatawale, Sarkodie, Stone Boy, my friend is Samini, and all these guys. You could realize that they are self-made men.
Okay.
So, to get where they are. System now, system now, so be a one shiny back. So when you go to for anything. It's an system no akoye. So you go and they will tell you that do you know how I survived? That's how they will start it. In no for say a kind of fast called the baby was saying no. And you no kind or no the baby into so clear. There. Collectively, no. It's not like that. For example, it said Justin Bieber, who know picking a record labels, a function, all the this is functioning.
So you listen.
The next person, so no, in Crawford as you see a holding I didn't do be a word, you know. So what I say. And to also identify talent That's what he feels. I need this plug, I need this plug, I need this plug. But our system don't deal like that.
Each one for himself.
Each one for himself. Most the manager and the party.
You dey give me point for you.
No, I'm telling you. That's how it is. The manager and the party, like somebody where he share some confidential issues with the person and they don't give up. The time they go down, they come up.
Yeah, true.
Most
of the people are there.
Any party ni hodoma. Instead say the whole system before even himself. He looks at the guy and says, Chalebe and they share the ideas and it should affect the whole country.
So the idea is between two people.
I say, I mean, Khalid Becker, they didn't believe in us. God did. So this one, my guy is there.
Yeah.
So that's where. So sometimes they can bullshit the whole country.
Yeah, it is true. And do their own.
Yes,
thing.
and do their own.
That's why most of our songs sounds like they are doing the song for Omuna Mukole Expe.
Yes, I mean that's where the whole thing. I mean, that's the basis. Till we break, I mean that thing. I don't say industry ne page away.
Yeah.
Industry ne page away.
How do we break it?
Oh no, I think sir. We need to make a conscious effort. You see, links, then they try. Like I like those guys. Reason being that I mean they've been through the test of time.
Yeah.
At this point, to me, I think it shouldn't be. I mean, hard for them to identify
a talent
and break and push a talent. You understand me? So to be sure, Omo I am this a record label so no. I had no attitude no. Different from Omo. Like how many parties are, I mean, surviving. Until Nanka, you a system. From different, I mean, angles. Oh, links, more idea, I'm surviving here. Nigerians do that.
Yeah.
We also idea, I'm surviving here. We also idea, I'm surviving here. Now, I'm not tenacity. Like I said, Nigerians sometimes they sit down and project. Okay, so this year we are bringing. I mean, these artists. We need to push this artist. We need to do it. The record labels will sit. I mean, the media will sit and all that. Conscious effort. I remember the first time they told me about techno. Maybe 2 or 3 years time, and Sana Oblu. Yes, but the first person who spoke about him was the bunch. Okay. Yeah, stress. I said, hey, now techno do your phone, and you know that kind of. Okay. But within those years,
they were
about
working.
3 people from different, I mean, angle, record label, media houses. Now those are only in Kasai. So guy they come, they want platform for Ghana.
That was when you were doing events, like the Ghana Meets
Niger and those ones. And it's not even only about techno. I mean, the other artists, they always try to push themselves. But when you're light, because if I tell you how Ghana music is accepted in Gabon, people wait and they hear almost on a hate to honor. And they have no idea. Almost you know, they listen to Ghana music like how we listen to Nigerian music.
In Gabon.
Bro. And there are other countries like
that. And we are not taking advantage of it.
We are not taking advantage of it because we don't feel say me and me movement na me next year crowd. Some sign friend in December, no sign bro, the years come.
Which is very bad.
That but that has been, issue our system. I think we need a collective. And when the best here.
Is it attitude? Is it our attitude?
Yeah. I think it's our attitude. I think it's our attitude.
Our artists are thinking international. Everybody wants international. Yes.
Now, whether you like it or not, the market is there. It's up to you to take advantage because it's online.
We are featuring big artists from other places. Other places are also featuring us. Just recently, Sarkodie had a tune with the legendary late Bob Marley, which is everybody is talking about it, and I know you've heard it.
Yeah.
And you being a music person from day one, how is the song for you?
Should I be frank?
You should be frank.
Yes, I mean, it's okay. I am not as excited as, I mean, the way I see people jumping over it and all that. I mean, it's to me, it's on the regular.
Okay.
It's on the regular.
Like, you know, I think is it 10 years or 20 years, they come out at the Mali Foundation or Bob Foundation, whatever. They come out with renditions or covers of his songs. I think the first one or so, I don't know if it's the first or second, came out in 99. The one have Lauryn Hill and all that. Yeah. Comparing that one to what we have now.
I mean, I've heard the ones. I've heard the. I mean, the 10 Year Light Down Low, Fat Joe, and I mean, I've heard a couple of it, Busta Rhymes, and all these guys. But you see, me, I think it's just a credit for the Mali. I mean, family. It didn't have any impact on any of these artists like that.
Oh.
I mean, are you getting my point now? So I mean, we should be focused. We should see it as one of the projects for our artists. Okay. I mean, we shouldn't be too excited. I mean, about it. Okay. It's good for his record as an artist. Yes. Because B Mali is one artist that, I mean, across the world, is an artist that people, I mean, search for him and all that. So I mean, you will come across and it will be in your record. But this is not something that
it will not add anything
done. I mean, it will add something, but it's not something that, I mean, it's not been done. And I say, sometimes I just checked out the views. I checked out the views on that.
On YouTube?
On YouTube. You see, and then I thought about even the collaboration Kiddy had with the Indian woman, like 7 million. So, you see, so the thing is, people are paying attention to other stuff as equal.
Okay.
Or even more.
Okay.
Are you getting my point? So it's just, I mean, it's one, I mean, one good thing for his record as an artist. You get me?
Okay.
And yeah,
so extra.
The way we are projecting it, and it's okay. It's okay. If this guy Rima with Selena Gomez, 4 months. They chalk over 250,000 views on YouTube. Let's just use that, because by that you know that, I mean, the streams are going, the streams are also high and all that.
Yeah. Is it because Bob is late? That's why we don't see it as so huge.
Oh no, you see, it is the legendary factor to the whole thing that makes it exciting. But you see, I mean, Bob lives on, as they say.
Yeah.
Bob lives on.
Yeah.
So to me, now the thing is being managed by the Bob Marley Foundation as part of, I mean, their strategies or plans to
keep Bob's relevancy going.
So yes, once in a while they will try to touch base here, they will try to touch base there, they will try to touch base there. So it's just one of their, I mean, strategies, and luckily, I mean, we got our man, I mean,
on it
in there. I mean, that's how, maybe from the point I see it from.
So now Ghana music, with the host shows, with the people, they come Ghana, they can have events.
That is sweet.
Like back then, we don't have
that is things. Sweet,
and people are enjoying. But you go to such programs, you don't hear Ghana music like that. Too.
Yes.
You go to, I went to most of the programs last December.
Yes, Nigerian songs.
Including Amapiano, Nigerian songs all over. But we have music. And most of the music we play there are old Ghanaian music.
Okay, so
what's the problem?
Yes. Was the event organized by Ghanaians? Some yes.
Not the bigger ones are well. Okay, let's say a couple of them were organized by Ghanaians. Let's say, for instance, Afrochella.
That's why I say some yes.
But
even those ones, who are the headlines?
Nigerian.
The headlines is, I mean, the artists, the headlines determines the direction of the whole.
So why can't we make our people the headlines? Why can't our people headlines at shows?
We are not projecting them. We are not projecting them ourselves.
Really?
Oh, bro.
Is it because they are not doing the right things?
Who are not doing the right
Our
things?
artists.
No, you see, it's a matter of the artist, the industry, in total.
Okay.
Do you get me?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you go to other countries, you go to some clubs, you only hear our songs in the African clubs. We'll call some baby Albania. Go to other places. When you enter the club, since it's not an African club, you dance to rock
music and that
some
house
kind
music,
of
bang, 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 yeah.
whether you like it or not, you want to come out about any who are you?
Okay.
Do you get me? So Yanka Sani and Tom at the end Kramomunto.
That's we the citizens, like we
the industry people. Nankasano.
Okay.
We are not selling it well.
Okay. Okay.
Are you getting my point?
Get you.
So if at the end of the day you have Burna Boy, and then you have Minye Satawalimpu, quite say on the regular, you have Burna Boy, and then you have, as you said, these guys were trying to do that. Those times the Omfa could drink, so that let the people ask who this is.
Yeah. They did it last year. They brought Miss Bell, Prayer, Kwakese, and Tiny and TikTok.
But for that, they were just satisfying some section of people. You know, these are artists who reign. Their reigning time was an era.
Yeah.
Right. So you are just bringing those memories
to suit that era.
To suit that era. I think they should have. Still they had people like Shatawale
on it
and
Black Sheriff was,
but he had like the new
guys. Kiddy was there.
The new guys.
Yeah. Kiddy was there. Kofi Kinata was there.
Yes, but in all their communications, I don't think these guys were projected like the Nigerians.
No.
I wasn't paying too much attention, but
no, I don't think like that because most of the billboards was the Nigerians more. Is it because they've taken the center stage?
The Nigerians.
Yeah.
Basically, that's it.
So why can't we also take the center stage,
bro? Let me tell you one encounter I had with some of these Nigerian guys. There were these Nigerian guys who came to do an event program here. And then they wanted to extend it to other region.
Okay.
So I was making these preparations for them.
They wanted to enter other regions.
Yes.
In Ghana.
Yeah, they wanted to stage like stadium shows. Kumasi, Tamale.
Okay.
And then their budget for the project was around like $600K. And they were like, okay, so we can bring this. So, you can get some sponsorship. What is Ghana here? Who will give you that? And the guy was like, oh, for us, Access Bank even gave us, this amount, which is way more than this for some of our projects. Yes, but here, which corporate body?
Access Bank Nigeria.
Okay.
Give them that
I remember, give them, it was even more than this amount to support their projects. Yes, it was recently that I realized that Links 2 is having that support from
a certain
not a bank, but you are aware. Okay, yeah. Right. They are getting this support, but this is common
in Nigeria.
You understand me? So they have the funding. Ghana, we have serious talent. We have people who have the head to. But shall drop planning in our Ukraine. Now, could be yes. Let's say we have this artist and then a body, a music body, have identified this artist, and then they call the management of this artist and then tell them that, okay, so this year, as a music body, this is the plan we want to, roll with, and you are the ones that we have identified. We have this, funds from here. So we want to see your plan for the next 12 months. So we see how we plug this in. So, we can project you the higher. In terms of if you have, I mean, you in your plans, if you have a nationwide tour, because you cannot organize, I mean, your European tour, you are waiting for people to call you, and the calls are not coming. What do you do? So we have these funds to book the O2 arena. We have these funds within 4 months. We are making sure you go to these 7 countries. We've made all the preparations there. We've contacted those who matters. We are going to promote it. And this is, I mean, the cut you would have. This is how much, I mean, we would take for all these expenses. You know that, then you know that the industry is putting some people consciously, intentionally putting some people, I mean, out there. Ghana, however, they see this business as very risky.
Show business.
Yes. Obi always can be a say, I mean, audition will be only in Indian community. Obi so have a channel at the preconti and he said, like that can Tinde. And said, no, ebimu abetias. Oh yes.
Why do they see it as risky?
No, you see, show business before God and man. I mean, the risk factor to it is and to say, wakoto a friend say, wakoto camera we. Oh, now odi abeto na for this car, we find you man say ochina or the car. The risk factor is there, but the gains too. Make sense when all is well. It makes a lot of sense. Risk could come here. You can't charge like $800,000. Then business now by here. I mean, within there's a 3 and 1 day. No. Do you get me? So that's the whole point. That's the whole point. So you go through processes. I remember some of these artists buy $10,000 than here. You understand me? Now, who can't $500,000 come with you? So I say, because they did it and did it well. Do you know what the Nigerians do? Some of our people are learning. I realize somebody like Ken Promise also then contents, because I'm sure it's even because he's now associating with these guys and he's learning their ways. Do you know what? Only send them to a position of Muhuma are more expensive. Let me tell you one thing. Before the album will be released, against all the hypes and all that, now people, hey, actually, in new album they come, they create all the hype, they level the ground. Before this album will even go out, then Mankasa, they bring their tour dates. That's an investment, though.
Before the album will come out, tour dates come.
I'm releasing this month by 3 months' time. They do, that kind of stuff. So they will have a long list of countries. Then they will put it out there.
Okay.
And that's an investment too from the back. I'm on train will be from you.
Okay.
So that's it. Out of maybe for be 10 countries in the crowd, they have a tour. It be a form put on for Afre. But he's positioning himself to you. Until now, when you even call, say, Germany, it be a Berlin, has a Hamburg, or other Berlin, Hamburg, other area. You in your mind, you know that this guy will come obey an idea that down, and he's coming with his standard. Because they don't open the state, say no idea, say no idea. So you have to meet all these things. But Ghana artists, we release they will find a crack about when case or any favor. Now we look about show about you because it doesn't regard you. Or you say okay
be true.
You get me? Or you say train and I don't find a
so then that means our artists don't have plan.
I mean, sometimes some even have the plan, but I mean, how to implement it, the pushing and all that. But these guys, they make now when you release the album, this album no or bottle. Oh, Fred, home popo.
And it's even happening to their comedians, their online skills.
Yes, everything. Now home popo. When you put Fred, or check in the background now happen or button major shows that. Wow, now say we'll be financial day, but we position. How many of artists do you see them doing that?
We are, like the point you are raising is valid.
I get to my point. So how many of our artists do you see them doing that? Because they're training on my friend. You can say, yeah, I ain't to me yet.
I think.
Maybe as a cano, I can say, one corner show. Okay, one corner show. And I'm about to know a tomato is not done for club, not for passengers now, or baby hat now. So, but if that this thing is there, that weight is there. Say there is an entity. Can bet me a handle Sanyama way. Amaya. I mean, you fall on them. No more check it, no more share. I mean, this is workable. This is an artist. I mean, we can even before let's plan a tour. By within 6 months, within 4 months or 3 months time, in 90 days, let's plan a tour.
Yeah.
Before this tour, how can we do to activate this guy in all these places?
Yeah.
You go to the main plugs. They start.
But bro, people get money for here. We know people who are driving huge cars. People are going up and down. Yes, our musicians don't have money like that, but we know some of them are making money. Can't we invest these things back into the space? Yeah,
our people,
my observation, with financial, yes, you are right. It has affected even the way we think.
Yes. Now confident in her. Now so basically crash or but tomorrow casa crashes. But for the fact that Ultra who's about to I dry, I was a confidence in
it has affected everything. Oh.
Yes.
Boss, the conversation
Yes,
we they come and the conversation we have really opened my mind to so many things in the space, and they see I'm like raw like that. We're in 2023. December will come definitely. So far as Jah give us life, it better be December.
Right.
Are we going to have the space where our artists can't headline shows again? What do we have?
Do you know my fear? This year of retention and then the beyond thing. I mean, year of return. Say, and they started. Beyond the return. Very good. I mean, I'm like to be a My only fear is how we are managing this whole thing.
Okay.
I remember Afrima.
Yes,
yeah. Come on, 2 million. What you see, all these things. The issue is we are not investing in ourselves. Imagine, say, Afrochella, instead say Afriman you be concept. On a day banner. He should come with all, the resources and everything to come and do it, because we are taking advantage of, the numbers and everything that is being directed here. Through that, program.
Yeah.
They are planning idea. Say, okay, this is what we have. Industry in America now, those times they were Panafest. You be Panafest and I can't say.
Okay.
But any new thing, you be Africa this and I said this, that. And we should have the same target as this.
Okay.
So you're starting a sana. Then I can have the confidence and know that by 10 years' time,
we can establish well.
By 10 years' time, this can be ongoing because it's for us.
Okay.
If these people, Afro Nation, decide not to come the following year,
they are gone.
If the other one, the Afriman put them more back, if all these people pull their plugs, what will we be left with? Nothing. So
that means December in Ghana, and the Ghana itself need
we are not. Oh, Massa. We are fortunate to have Afrochella and Afrochella Queen. We are fortunate to have people directed here. But then pana yeah. We just imagine some programs Ghana program. Then we can have them. Maybe you can talk totally. But by 20 years time, this. But we can't say that now because we don't know our fate.
Christmas, I played a program at Independence Square called Taste of Ghana, which I know it was a Ghanaian event by GPIC or G something. I'm sorry if I didn't get it right. It was powered by Event Factory. So, and I was a DJ. And it was a Ghana thing. Everything was there. But I call other events now. I see that event more charged than the
Boss, I always say this. Promotions, publicity is everything. Obi to me, I could not park so in Futuro Park. But obey publicity, he will get all the numbers there. So what you are saying? Obi to me the conference center. Because it's a free show. One your publicity will be amba.
What one acquiring in Futuro Park.
But as long as I mean the publicity is right. This Afro before they will come, so we yeah. So if at the end of the day, sir, it's Ghana.
Taste of Ghana.
Taste of Ghana. I say yes. By now, since it's a national destiny, if you have venue cry free, you may be free. What is stopping you?
Is it that our leaders, our stakeholders, we call them gatekeepers, like the people, definitely it's coming, the money or whatever will come from government. Is it that some people, they don't see the value of this kind of events we are having? Like the Afrochelles, like, yes, we will say Year of Return logo is on it. But you mentioned Panafest. Panafest once upon a time was like huge.
Yes.
But now nobody mentioned Panafest.
And we don't have anything in place of that too.
Nothing. What you say? Ube Etiwane, I say Panafest, you see Cape Coast. Panafest in Ghana is about Cape Coast.
Inti my and feel say Ade we are being Cedis.
Okay.
Panafest not in tourist idea on Bakroma.
Oh yeah. I remember, I think, is it Panafest 98 or 96 or something? It was very popular.
I mean, yes, into my what to say, Nyama we being Cedis. But because it wasn't managed well at a certain point. And in America say, I don't know what kind of mechanisms they were using any dentia firms. I don't put a diano. Nadia a year about 4 years plug.
Recently, I heard Afro. Now they call it Afro Future. That's Afrochella, Afro Future. I heard Honorable Kenny Japon's son on radio saying, other countries are contacting them to bring it to their country.
Yes.
Is it not risky for us?
No, you see, businesses like this should expand. Or we're Ghana December.
Mr. Sanko for so many huge
What's true?
When they give me some good offer.
No, you see, no. And say me, I used to have a concept like that. Maybe one day, and say the thing is, you know, just like us, summertime Ghana then but summer in the year will be you can go summer, go do Afro Future.
No, but me trade December no, so couldn't go see December now.
Oh, I'm some December now.
You could see December. I'm can't.
Yeah, so normally that's how it is. I know these things. Other countries will call you, but they will call. Say some countries will go okra December Christmas stuff doesn't. I mean,
exist like that.
Into almost more times if people for this kind of
okay, so you can go and have it there.
Yes, to Uber to me. I mean, people just want the franchise or they want them to come. That really means December is established for Ghana.
Okay.
So all these people, I say Afro Nation. Afro Nation, no Portugal, no December. You understand me?
So I'm coming now. December is established in Ghana.
With the brand.
December you call Ghana.
Yeah.
To me, one day, no could be so much and because see, the dear Ghana and Akoya Accra, my observation, Accra, tourist places, Papa Benny,
inside the Finia.
Finia, in Siebani Abenomunsa, Naya call club, Naya Koha, Naya Kofi. But it will be very boring. Is that what you're trying to say? Yes, that is what I mean. It is everyone is a Kenyan, 4 Kenyans have hold like, yo, we want this here. They have more tourist locations than us. Now some can't you see that the traffic will change?
Definitely. I mean, people are following these programs. Afro Nation, some man for the Chinom Deba. We are programming you understand me? They are the drive.
Then some baby say, more staff, more nyame, more connected. I'm taking you one day.
I don't think so. I would say we should see. I quite say even Ghana has it. Now make us say or say artist or even internally. I mean the appeal you will get in Accra is not the same appeal you get in some other places. But I mean if you have the plan that you are working with, I mean you do this your best input for you. To know that Ghana is established, I'm making my money here. Yeah. I'm finding different avenues to make more money than to just replace it. No.
Okay. This is something where a hammer. Like I always think about it. Member, like, can my children enjoy what I'm enjoying today from let's say from 2019 to 2022? Will my children come in, also come and enjoy, or that time will come and they will tell you, say, Ghana good. You get a vibe. That's my worry. But from what you are saying, yes, it was to investment. But if as a nation we have an agenda, say by 20 whatever, the whole Ghana should benefit from the December we are having.
Right.
So far as a plane landing Accra,
bro,
they will go to Tamale.
As I'm now can impono, men how impono. I'm saying what can Yabre.
Yabre. Because even when it happened, that indigenous people don't even go anywhere.
Yeah, what can Ankasano? We tire. We want to see new places, even within. Yeah. We want to see new places. We want to, go to different places apart from the regular places. We know. And then I went online recently to check out places. The places say what
Ghana and Accra.
Ghana. I don't know, like you're a tourist. Nanka obaha. Ka places are was a double quart. Tibia ne diamond na ano ha say no. Be brave. You understand me? And some of these places, these programs na we can do some of these things
there.
Yes. We can do some of these things there. And it's not just the concert, musical concert. Musical concert is just about, like 20% of the activities that goes on.
Yeah.
There are other things that, they do to make the December more, exciting. You understand me? Some of these things, they can, move it to other places. Eastern region, there are more places. Volta region.
Yes.
Recently I heard.
River Jamboree.
This guy, I want to attend one of.
I wasn't there, but I know the location.
Oh, okay.
Perfect events. Night. I think Sadiq was also trying to do something. Wonderland.
Even the second edition, he was taking it to Tanzania.
It didn't happen. Anyway, my name is DJ Ashman, the power behind music, and I'm talking to Mr. Fianco, aka Cedis, and it's chat with Ashman. Charlie, I want us to end the conversation. Bossman, what's your final words to my viewers out there?
My final words. So where we are now is Bayview Village.
Yes. Then we give you a 360 view of Bayview.
Yes, where we are now is Bayview Village, and this is an event center. We have the restaurants. We have a conference hall. We have the swimming pool area. We have the upper terrace where you can sit for good fresh. Then we have, the large forecourt. We have some rooms as well. It's more of a 360. Entertainment hub. Whatever you want to do, you want to have, parties, musical concerts. You want to, hang out on the weekend. We have some days we do live banding, or whatever you think of. If you have concepts that you think it would work, I'm always open. when you come, let's discuss it. Let's make some money. Let's share some money. You understand?
It's very important.
It's not about you just coming.
It's very necessary.
I mean, always buy or do this. I mean, come through with ideas. I mean, I believe in that. I believe, the best ideas have not been explored yet. So coming with, your ideas for events, for programs. Let's see how we all work and share some
kwacha.
Some kwacha.
So it's a whole event packed location that I found myself now. It's called Bayview Village.
Yes.
Charlie, if you come here, you go enjoy. My name is DJ Ashman. Thanks for watching. Please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe, like, and share button right there, down there. What I say. And to my able producer for the that's La Vista Baby, Mr. La Vista, Charlie.
Mr. La Vista.
Mr. La Vista. So Charlie, I mean you know that DJ Ashman. I'm out like that. Peace.